Washington taxpayers are paying $250 a day to a Seattle career criminal accused of pushing a nurse down steps because he hasn't received court-ordered mental health treatment. This guy is Alexander J., and he's 40 years old. And I saw this on the news last night and was like, what? They showed a video of the attack, and it's pretty brutal. So it says a Seattle career criminal who allegedly pushed a 62-year-old nurse downstairs at a light rail station in an unprovoked attack could receive up to $17,000 from taxpayers if he doesn't get mental health treatment in the next 2 months. Alexander J., 40, was arrested in March after he allegedly pushed Kim Hayes down cement steps at the Chinatown International District Station near downtown. During his trial in April, Jay was found incompetent and was ordered 3 months of psychiatric treatment at an inpatient facility. Since May 9th, Washington taxpayers have footed the daily $250 paid to Jay for each day he hasn't received treatment. Why? He's getting 3 hots and a cot, room and board. Why are they paying him an additional $250 a day? That's awarding bad behavior. Jay is being held in jail until the Department of Social and Health and Services can accommodate him to receive treatment, likely in mid-August, the department told Fox. The measure was ruled by King County Superior Court Judge Johanna Bender after Jay was left untreated for 100 days in violation of his due process rights. Jay was charged with brutally assaulting Hayes in March after he was allegedly caught on video repeatedly throwing the victim down the stairs at a Seattle light rail station. Yeah, he threw her down the stairs. There's a couple of landings on the staircase. Now, I'll put a link to this article in the description box below. It has pictures. But he threw her down the stairs. She hit a landing. He went down, grabbed her again, threw her down the second flight. She hit a landing, and then threw her down the third. It was a very brutal attack, and she was doing nothing to provoke this at all. It says the nurse suffered a broken clavicle and 3 broken ribs. She was rushed to Harborview Medical Center, the hospital where she has worked for 25 years, receiving surgery from her colleagues. Jay has been convicted, get this, 22 times in Washington State and California, including charges on burglary, theft, selling stolen property, drug possession, auto theft, and multiple counts of domestic violence. He was most recently convicted in 2021 of residential burglary. Additionally, since 2016, Washington State's courts have issued more than 15 bench warrants for the defendant for failing to attend hearings. He was also charged with second-degree assault, but the judge deemed him incompetent to stand trial in April. If he's competent enough to commit these crimes, I think he's competent enough to stand trial. Says the senseless attack at the rail station was caught on surveillance video, which shows Hayes dressed in a red jacket tumbling head first down the stairs and coming to rest on a landing. Before she has a chance to get to her feet and flee, the suspect approaches her a second time, grabs a hold of her again, and hurls her further down the stairs. The suspect races down the steps and tries to throw the victim down a third time, but she desperately clings to the railing and puts up a fight. While Jay and Hayes are scuffling, 2 men who appeared to be homeless walk up the escalator parallel to the staircase and witness the assault, but they failed to intervene. That's scary. I mean, if you're being assaulted now, the way things are in this world, people walk by, they're either taking video of it or they ignore it completely. You can't depend on anybody else for help these days. It says after punching and kicking the victim, the brute runs back up the stairs and exits the station before first responders arrive on the scene. The following day, police found Jay a half-mile from the crime scene and arrested him. Police said Jay and his victim had been in the same light rail car prior to the attack, but had no interaction with one another. Hayes, however, got a good look at his face, which has a distinctive cross tattoo on his left cheek, and later recognized him as the person who attacked her. Jay is also being investigated in connection with a stabbing that took place at a bus station at the intersection of 12th Avenue South and South Jackson Street a short time after the assault on the nurse. The description of the stabbing suspect was similar to the suspect in the assault, and both descriptions included the cross tattoo on his left cheek, the Seattle Police Department stated in a press release at the time. So, Seattle taxpayers or Washington taxpayers are on the hook for paying this guy $250 a day cash, plus they're giving him 3 hots and a cot while he sits in jail, so he's getting free room and board also because he's incompetent to stand trial and they can't find a mental health facility to put him in. This is rewarding bad behavior. This guy, I hope he doesn't see the light of day, but what's going to happen probably is he'll spend 3 months in a mental health facility, come out with a wad of cash, and go scot-free with the way things are going. This is all I have. Y'all have a good day.